Hey YouTube, this is me, Adam the Shine, and I'm back with another video. First of all, I want to clear up something. I did not know that I did not make this clear from the beginning of my nursing vlogs. I am an LPN. I am not an RN. I am an LPN, and I do apologize to you guys, saying that if I did not make that clear enough in my videos. I thought I had said LPN, but I'm sorry. I am an LPN. I'm not an RN. So if you have questions about RN programs, I'm not the one to ask as of this point, because I don't know nothing about them. But I did today. I did go to talk to one of the people about the RN program in my city, and I'm going to be trying to get things done. I have like 1,000,001 prerequisites to do, so I'm really not even going to bother you guys with that right now, but it's coming soon. I'll be posting videos about my journey from LPN to RN. But the question that has been hit my inbox lately that I really want to talk about and just give my opinion about, because I really don't know, but is are LPNs being phased out? Now, I mean, I hear this quite a bit, and I hear, things about it, and I really have two opinions on it. And when not two opinions, I think I see two different sides of it. Of course, I would want to say that, of course, no LPNs are not going to be phased out, because I'm an LPN for the moment. And of course, they're not going to be phased out. But I mean, I really don't know how. It depends. This is my logic to it. Number one, this is my logic. The history of LPNs, how LPNs came about was, back in the old days, that, the RNs were more of the nurses that really dealt with the very acute care needs of patients. And the LPNs kind of did more of bedside care, kind of the maintenance of a sick person's health, which is what the LPNs were used for. Now, in my facility, we have the majority. There are maybe a couple of RNs. There are not many RNs at all. They have like one RN every shift. Because of course, the RN has to be in the facility. She's over everybody, the LPNs and the CNAs. So, she's just there. There's only like a handful of RNs, and the majority of the nurses I work with are LPNs. And with the economy the way it is, I don't really see healthcare facilities wanting to completely get rid of their LPNs and hire in all RNs. And the reason I say that is this: I work with, on average, there are I'm trying to think. With my facility, like I said, it's the majority LPNs. Let's say 20 LPNs that work there, maybe 10 RNs. I don't see them completely getting rid of all of these LPNs where they're paying, I'd say maybe they starting out there at $16. And I think the most I've heard an LPN make it there is like maybe $19. I don't see them completely getting rid of all of these LPNs and bringing in all RNs and paying them all of this money to do what an LPN can do. I don't see that happening, especially with the economy the way it is, and especially how cheap and how budget cut my facility always is. I don't see them doing that. If anything, I see them hiring more LPNs and maybe having only a couple RNs in the scene to deal with more of the acute care. Now, we do have a skill hallway where the majority of the RNs work, is because they have things like IVs, PIC lines, central lines. They're dealing with more things like that us as LPNs really can't deal with, and not because of it's out of the scope of our practice. Of course, we know that PIC lines, central lines, and all that other stuff is out of the scope of our practice. But within our facility, the LPNs, we can't deal with peripheral IVs either. But now that's not out of our scope. That's just something that my facility, they don't want the LPNs to do, which is fine. That's less work for me. So I just get on the phone, I just call the RNs over there. But I don't see that, not even just my facility, a lot of the other facilities, I don't see them completely wanting to hire in RNs when LPNs can do some of the same stuff for less pay. That's what I think. I do think, however, that I think that what's the word I'm looking for? I think that the places that LPNs will be able to work at will get smaller. I think that will happen. I do think that will happen. I think, like, nursing homes and maybe home health, things like that, I think we're going to be more constricted to those type of environments, home health, maybe even school nurses. I hear quite of those are going on. I hear quite of LPNs do that. So I think that that's going to get smaller, but not necessarily us being phased out. Because like I said, with the economy the way it is, I just don't see them wanting to pay RNs to do some of the little stuff that LPNs can do for less pay. That's how I feel about the whole situation. Like I told you guys, I am just at the very tip of my RN journey. And I haven't even taken no ACT. Well, I have taken the ACT, but I need a more up-to-date ACT in order to get into the RN program. And like I said, the million prerequisites, I haven't even started that stuff yet, but I will be definitely making videos on that, on things like that. Now, I know all of you guys did not come to my channel for the nursing stuff. I know that. But, you know, just hit my inbox up and let me know what you guys want me to discuss, because I'll discuss it. I'll talk about it. Right now, the only thing that's going on with me is my nursing thing. And I think my next video is going to be the one, because my 1 year anniversary of being a nurse was June 1st. So, I'll make a video on that next. So, that's it, you guys. I love you guys. Bye.